This song is so good, Henry has already added it to his playlist.
Yeah, that's how good I am at analyzing
Predicting
music.
how
I can just
good.
know ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's
so
not
this is
speculative at all.
Xdinary Heroes, Love and Fear, off of their We Are All Heroes album or EP.
How do you say their name?
Xdinary Hero. Oh,
Xdinary?
shoot, sorry about that.
Crossdinary?
No.
Xdinary.
Yeah. The lyrics for Love and Fear describe a complicated, addictive relationship where the speaker feels both love and fear, constantly being pulled back despite attempts to escape, aka your guys' friendship.
He was just staring at this thing for like
Oh, so
the whole
Aiden
time.
and his plushie.
Wait, could you say that again?
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I got lost in his eyes.
The song describes a complicated, yet addictive relationship where the speaker feels both love and fear.
Do you
I mean,
fear
if you
the
stare
plushie?
too long
little-
at the eyes, they start to look a little scary.
They do.
They admit their vulnerability and express a willingness to continue giving their emotions bound by a force they can't resist. The song is composed by Hong Ji-sung, along with the Xdinary Heroes members Kunil, Chungsu, Kaon, ODE, Junhan,
That's a
and
cool name.
Ju Yun.
ODE.
It's probably pronounced Ode. They've just been like boom, 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 churning stuff out, and I'm like, what's happening? But I previewed this and I'm like, I think we'll dig this.
All right.
Because we like bands and this is fun stuff.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes!
And Jacob Collier song?
I like how they start with like a syncopated hook on the guitar and a lower register and then the power strums come in.
Octave doubling.
What?
I thought the audio cut out. That's interesting.
It's on like the and of one. Da 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 2 3 4 1 and 2 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 da 2 da da da.
Ooh.
Nice.
Keep going. Yeah.
Oh, did it just go into a regular meter for 1 bar? I'm not sure.
Oh, sort of descending fifths. Oh, little major.
And then back.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
I like that line.
Ooh, what's all that white noise?
Guitar.
Was that guitar? Ah! So unexpected.
There's a bzzz.
They're kind of moving from idea to idea really fast. Like they're not really, they never really linger on one like musical idea. It doesn't feel like.
It's because the relationship is complicated.
It is.
Yeah, lots of syncopation. Oh, it's interesting that they say love and fear, and on fear is when the modal mixture appears.
Yeah, one really cool thing that's happening in this section. The start of this section, the
Yeah. Guitar solo.
I'll wait. I'll finish my thing later.
Chromatic, descending.
I love that. I love that anticipation. Dun, dun.
That upper harmony is everything for that melody because he just does same note da da da, but there's like da 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 da. What? Huh? Huh? I am fear.
That sounds like the metal pipes falling sound. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, building
You
lore,
good?
building lore, building lore.
What's happening? Are they controlling someone else or are they the ones being controlled?
I don't know, man. Bye.
Open beta.
Like it just sounded like the
That sounds
beginning of
nothing like that.
Listen. I know you hear it, Hayden. It's like it's pitched up or something.
It's completely different.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Listen.
it is.
No! If you just like, if you
slow
shorten
it
it,
down,
if you
maybe.
shorten the sound and pitched it up
shorten the-
really high and made it less aggressive, it would be that.
It's pretty cool. It never resolved, like, ever the way that I was expecting it to.
Like, where did you expect it to go?
Not up and up and up and up and up a lot of the time. I could probably point out like 6 different resolutions in there that just like was not expecting to go the way that they went.
I want to talk about that they used modal mixture, sitting mostly in either I'll play a little here, E flat major or the relative C minor, kind of between the two a lot. On the word fear,
That's from like a major.
they don't sing the third, but it's in the instrumentation
yeah.
because it the fear, but you hear this underneath it and then right back into that minor. So it's cool to hear. It's juxtaposed because you usually hear in Western music like minor stuff for more scary emotions, sadness, fear. But like I guess in Baroque and Renaissance music, a lot of like some major sounds can be harder and like more warlike. So maybe like something softer here. And then
That's
fear.
love and that's fear.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
because it is brighter, so maybe perhaps stabbing.
Yeah, and it just sticks out, right? So you're using that parallel major immediately for some color shift and then right back into it. I thought it was really interesting.
Also the rhythms, like same with the rhythmic resolution. Like a lot of the rhythmic resolution wasn't, it was weirdly like not consonant. Most of the rhythms, like I wasn't expecting them to go where they were going either. Like it was very alternative, I guess, in the way that they kind of like made this song.
Hey, can you point out a moment that you were talking about in which like
The rhythmic consonants?
Yeah.
The first one's like, yeah, like there. I thought that's why I thought I went to a regular meter is just because I have an anticipation on the last 16th note before the chorus. The other thing is, what's really interesting, it's kind of really smart songwriting. They're getting the rhythms faster and faster up into the cadence, which
like
is
the
like
subdivisions, that?
not the subdivisions, but the
Are there-
actual like. I get it, just their rhythms are just getting faster. So it starts with.
But it's not in a cello-rondo.
No, not in a cello-rondo, but yeah, like within the meter, they're getting faster and faster and faster. So it creates like the denseness of the rhythm is what creates tension, which is pretty cool.
And then it just stops.
When we get into the big intro, it's at a certain tempo. 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. I feel it sort of like this.
Floating, yeah.
Right? But at the beginning, I don't think that's the beat they're feeling.
Oh, and the chorus.
Oh, maybe it is.
It is. I feel like the wah, beep, wah is like, it's a little bit laid back. It's wah, like it fades into the wah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 40 and a 1. 1 and a 40 and 1 and a 4 and. Oh, you know what it was? I thought that the guitar at the beginning, doo-dee, that was just 1, 2, like 1 and 2, and, but it's actually 1 and 1 and a 2.
Oh, it's a little
and
syncopated.
1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Listen to that. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a 1 and a 2 E and a. So that's really cool, you know. And you won't have that context until you start listening to the rest of the song.
I thought it was cool how like their chords always landed before the downbeat, but I feel like at a certain point they started being on the downbeat. It was just like, you know, the love and fear thing. It's like, okay, there's kind of creating some sort of tension by not having the chords like, or not changing on the strong beat, instead like, oh, it's forward, okay, and then it's like, okay, here it is. Now we're on the downbeats.
The song has a lot of forward momentum though, for like basically the entire runtime. It's kind of interesting. Like, I think that's what the modulations, they're not really always modulations. Sometimes they're just like deceptive chords. But that's what those chords I think do as well, is like it keeps you on your toes. Like they kind of get you into a lull with like what sounds like it's going to be a four chord progression, or even is a 4-chord progression. And then they repeat that enough to where you're like expecting that to continue, and then they go to somewhere new. Or they start doing some like sequence or something like that. Like, a lot of really interesting and like creative ways to kind of keep the tension kind of moving, I guess. It's pretty cool.
And I really like the vocal melodies this time around as well. We had like a sort of A-B phrasing in the chorus, whereas usually choruses and hooks are the times where they get really, really repetitive on a certain lyric, or they have a longer melodic phrase that they start it, they end it, then they copy paste, start it, end it, and then like end it differently, right? But this one was just like one melody, different melody. And it was just very satisfying. It's very singable. It resolves where you want it to resolve. Yeah. And then it starts differently. It's as if this, of course, is one long phrase, but then da 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 is very similar to the second phrase. So it's like da da da, and then it like descends, and then it starts with a new melody, and then it descends. I love those kind of melodies because I can't be like, it's too repetitive, you know? I'm like, ooh, where we're going? Oh, this is satisfying, because I kind of recognize the way it's going to resolve from before, but it's different! And yeah, the pre-chorus, fantastic, the little chromatic moments.
It's a good way to modulate between the relative minor and major. You wouldn't really need to do too much of that, but they do, and it leads your ear into that.
Love and Fear. I loved and feared the song. Well, the fear was like, I was like, I don't know if I with this, and then I was like, I probably like it. Yeah. I think I like it. No, I think I really liked that.
Oh.
I think I really liked it.
Well,
No, I'm so sorry. I don't hate it.
the rest of the track is full of like really exciting moments. The electric guitar, that moment where it's just like the zzz, and they're like that like little breakdown, and it's just like so energetic and unexpected and satisfying all at the same time for me. They are growing on me. This group
solid.
is growing on me.
Yeah.
Very much enjoyed.
What I say.
Wow, a little Freddie Mercury in there. Oh, no more of those, please, no!
Like that guitar line? Come on.
For the record, I didn't hate the song. I liked it. I'm just very tired. I'm so sorry.